It's almost here. Do you have all your stuff together? I'm talking about filing your 2023 taxes. The IRS is about to open the season in just about a week, and this video is going to share everything you need to know before they do, including when you're going to get your refund and a new way for some to file your taxes for free directly with brand new software created by the IRS. Now, wait. I know lots of you have itchy fingers ready to get in the comments and tell me that you've already filed your taxes and the IRS has already accepted it. Okay, that's fine. Just know that even if your return has been accepted, that's not going to help you get your refund any faster. I'm going to tell you why in a second. But first, I want to thank my subscribers for voting for this story as the bonus this week. If you want to vote too, the only way you can do that is by subscribing during my next live event, or you can follow these steps and you can subscribe right now. Okay, so the IRS will officially open tax filing season on January 29th. So if you file your tax return now and it was accepted now, it's important for you to understand that it's just going to sit there and do nothing until the 29th. The IRS will not even look at it. They will not process it until then. So for the millions and millions of you who have not yet filed your tax return, here's what you need to know about this tax filing season, because some things have changed. So the IRS says all of these improvements I'm about to tell you about are because of all that money Congress gave them in the Inflation Reduction Act. So first, I've talked about this in a video when the IRS first announced it, but there's a new pilot program this year called Direct File that gives eligible taxpayers a way to file their 2023 returns online for free directly using brand new IRS created software. That means you don't have to pay for TurboTax or H&R Block or any of those types of software programs. Now, only filers who live in one of these 12 states that are participating and who have generally simple returns can use this system. And if you want more information about the program, I will email it out to you in Monday's Newsgirl News Roundup email, so make sure you sign yourself up. As always, the IRS free filing system is also available, and it's already open for taxpayers whose adjusted gross income is less than $79,000. That program is a partnership between the IRS and some of those third-party tax software systems like TaxSlayer. Now, let's talk about your refunds. When are those going to be issued? Well, the IRS says most refunds should be issued to you 21 days after they are received. Of course, after January 29th. There are no delays expected this year like we saw during the pandemic, but that doesn't mean there won't be delays, especially if you race to file your return, but it's incomplete or inaccurate. That is the quickest way to slow down your refund. The other thing that may delay your refund is if you file a paper return instead of filing it electronically. It's also important to know if you are claiming either the Earned Income Tax Credit or the Child Tax Credit. By law, your refund cannot be issued anytime before February 27th if you choose direct deposit, and probably it would be later if you choose to get a paper check in the mail. Also, new this year, there are some upgrades to the Where's My Refund tool on the IRS website. This year, when you click on the tool, you'll get more detailed information about where your refund actually is. In lots of cases, it won't just show in process like it has in years past. For example, if the IRS has slowed down your refund because of a question they have about it, in the Where's My Refund tool, you'll see a note to you that says the IRS needs specific additional information from you. And what if you need help with all this stuff? Well, remember all that money I told you at the beginning of this video that Congress gave the IRS? Well, they used a lot of it to expand in-person services by opening or reopening taxpayer assistance centers with extended hours across the country. If you want a list of those locations, again, I will email them out in Monday's roundup. And if you don't want to go in person, the IRS has also used the money to hire more people to actually answer the phone. We all remember that nightmare trying to get a hold of someone during the pandemic, right? Awful. Well, that's not the case anymore. Plus, the IRS has added an expanded customer callback feature to their toll-free line that will hopefully also reduce your wait time. Lastly, the deadline to get your accurate tax return filed to the IRS will be Monday, April 15th for most taxpayers. And if you live in either Maine or Massachusetts because of a holiday there, you will have until April 17th to file, unless, of course, you file an extension.